Welcome back everybody to Super Robot Wars Alpha Gaiden, and let's see. Before we get into the next part, we're gonna do some little upgrading. Zegan's fine. Double Zeta. You, my friend, need a little bit of boost. Let's see, speed. There we go. Need a little bit of energy because he was up like breaking out tomorrow. And that's all the real. I'm trying to think of anything else I really want to upgrade. Maybe some parts. What is that? Can I give you HP gas engine? Crap. Manufacturing. That's kind of cool, too. The Gundam Mark II and the G Defender. There we go. Biosensor and computer core. There we go. He should be better. Terminal's all good. Can't really think of giving anything to anybody else. This is a bungle too. No. Dual sensor, nope. VR helmet. Dust filter. Solar panel. Generator. There must be something bizarre I can get. I'm trying to think of what they give people. Parts. I guess magnet coating. There we go. Just to make it a little bit more maneuverable. Especially because I put all the upgrades onto Bungle 2 anyway. Gundam Airmaster. You don't need that. There we go. And HP gas engines. There we go. Now, let's head to the next map. Also, the, let's see. Next one, if I remember correctly, the skill point's gonna be destroy all enemies in 4 turns. Tex, how's Tifa's condition? She's fine now, however, she said something troubling. Did something happen, Tifa?
I had a dream.
A dream?
A sketchbook and pen, please.
Alright, I'll scrounge something up for you. God, that Gundam boy, I swear. How could he take the GX and run like that? I wasn't even done analyzing it yet.
It's alright, I think he'll come back.
Why do you figure that?
He had the eyes of someone very forthright. As soon as he realizes who he's supposed to protect, he'll come back here, I'm sure of it.
Uh-huh. You're starting to sound like Tifa. Could you be a new type too? I believe she is.
This is what I saw in my dream.
A doll? No, a mobile suit with butterfly wings? A mobile suit with butterfly wings? It couldn't be. The Tournay. But that was supposed to be your legends. So it's back into the land of the living. Even the GX 9900 was kept in operable condition. It's not strange to see that a mobile suit is still on Earth. But, unlike the GX, the Tournay is a one-of-a-kind machine. I find it extremely hard to believe that it could have survived through that disaster. Still, it does merit looking into. Tifa, do you know its location?
A southern town. A southern town with a stone statue.
Southern. That would mean in the direction of the Sunbelt region. But those who live there, they're neither civilians nor innocent. Head for that town immediately, if that were to fall into Breaker or Moonrace hands. Yeah, it could repeat the same tragedy. These readings, they're definitely battleship class.
But showing up out of the blue like that?
Ropit, what are the results of your analysis?
Probability that an object entered through the atmosphere is over 92%.
So that means it came from space?
Unable to detect signs of gravitational or dimensional ripples. It is not any form of teleportation.
Maybe it's those people who supposedly live on the moon. What is it?
Captain, it would seem that an object resembling a space battleship has made landfall in the southern portion of North America.
What's its position?
According to the Freedan's map data, it's near a town called Vicinity.
Vicinity. That's close to the location Tifa gave.
Captain, are the people who made a landing here?
Yes, they're of the moon race, but it looks like they've really begun Operation Homecoming.
Operation Homecoming?
Yes, the people living on the moon aim to return to Earth, their motherland.
Return to Earth? Can wastelands of this area not accept life in space?
Shara, Shingo, have the Freedom depart immediately. Our destination is Vicinity.
Roger that.
All hands battle stations. We may end up in combat with the moon race.
Roger. Freedom lifting off.
What's gonna happen? Chapter 17. The moon race.
This one may be a little bit of a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
I hate those kill limits. Okay, this doesn't look that familiar a map.
Oh, it's that guy.
Excellency, it's approaching time. Make sure the militia doesn't interfere. We want our negotiations to succeed.
But sir, there are soldiers who lost home and family when they attacked.
I know. I saw the city burning with my own eyes from Bostinia Manor.
I've heard that your secretary Kielhem lost her father.
For now we must endure. They outclass us in might and technology.
What do we do if they open fire on us, sir?
We don't stand a chance of winning against them in an outright war. Besides, moonrace technology could open the way to a new era for us.
I think that's a bit optimistic.
To stand on equal level with the moonrace, we must learn of the Black history. It's plain to see that there are thousands of years behind them right now.
But sir, if we lose the war, there won't be any new era for us.
Do not worry, Queen Diana Sorrel is a moderate ruler, or so I hear. But the moderate Diana counter attacked Nox and Vicinity both. I know, which is why negotiating would work out better for us than a war. And if something were to happen, Laura can deal with it with her white doll.
Laura again?
We're digging up mechanical dolls and training pilots for them. Who is in charge of training for the militia? Lieutenant Moshe and Ensign Uraki, sir. The ones who showed up recently. The giant with them makes it quite a deterrent. Which is what lets us show our power to the moon race this way.
Lieutenant Moshe, there's warship-class objects making descent from the sky. Alright. All units, make sure not to do a thing to them. Of course, if they open fire on us first, that's a different story.
Sochi, I understand you want want to avenge your father, but be patient.
I don't like her. Yeah, you'll get your chance. When you do, I'll help you out, Missy.
Miss Sochi, you don't all have to spell it out. And Lauren, what are you doing in drag? Gwen wanted to show the moon race that women piloted dolls too. Even though we're right here piloting Capools,
Some mechanical dolls have been made landfall ahead of the group.
That's the first I've heard of seeing them out.
Sorry. Oh, the sumos. The Earth's rain is so warm. The Earth, the green Earth, our homeland.
A gold mobile suit? But it's unlike the Hayuk Shiki or like the Kapools or Zakus they dug up. Those are Royal Guard sumo models, which means Her Majesty Diana Sorrel will then shortly receive her property.
It's true! Lady Diana is here!
Lauren, Why would you call the enemy commander lady? Sorry. It's what you know came from the moon 2 years ago. She would never forgive me. An unarmed reception. They can be shrewd. She's arrived. No, turtle. Purple turtle. Oh no, there it is. That stupid thing. The Soyel! Lady Diana Sorrel even came here. Truly a dazzling sight. There must have been, Laura. That gives us some competition. Come on, Colonel. Should we not see the Queen of the Moon with our own eyes? She should be on the bridge if I sit to maximum zoom. Lady Diana! It's really her! She's aboard that ship! I am Diana Sorrel. May I call you Sir Gwen Reinford? Yes! May I address you as Your Majesty, Diana Sorrel? You may. Very well. What a surprise this is. Diana is the very image of Miss Keel Kim. They could be twins. And then they're eventually gonna pull a switchy brew. Now let's see what's happening on the other side of the world. What I want for the Diana counter to understand is that we won't wish for 2 years spent negotiating via radio to be wasted. The moon race is not recognized as the human race then. We lack scholarship and knowledge on the level of the moon race. Oh god, I know how to girly voice. In contrast, you seem to have succeeded in the usage of mechanical dolls. Given the vast difference between our respective levels of technology, to us is a necessary means of self-defense. I'd like to have the negotiations conducted on a level field, if at all possible. And if we take it to mean savage methods for savage people, I'll unfortunately be undeniable to deny it, or be unable to deny it. Do you think that you can justify your own actions with an excuse like that? You were the ones to make the first move. We warned you that there was going to be no plan within a specific period of time. We might have to resort to the use of force. But it was the Diana counter's attack which awoke the white doll within its ruins, and made it so the other mechanical dolls could be excavated in other mountains. The situation is entirely your doing. Now you're just splitting hairs. Lieutenant Commander Phil, may we drop that matter? Yes, m'lady. Millen, if you could bring it out. Yes, m'lady. I've prepared a map that makes it easy for everyone to understand. The green part highlights the North America Sunbelt, where a few people are believed to live. The population density is very low despite an excellent natural climate. Why might that be? Perhaps because strong sunlight isn't good for the body? Now people of the Sunbelt region must be aware. That is not their land. Nonsense! The truth is omitted from the black history from which you speak. Or are you not people who abandoned the earth after it was stricken by disaster? Our forefathers stayed here and worked to this day to restore the earth. You would presume to simply waltz in and take that away? Watch your tongue! I recall that the innocent were the ones who worked to restore the earth. The innocent? You must be aware of that, Gwen Reinford. After all, I hear the lords of this land in this area, including the Reinford family, are descendants of the innocent. Very well. Let's wrap up negotiations here for today. It might be best to continue after both sides come to a mutual understanding. Understood. By the way, Sir Gwen, I have a favor to ask of you. What might that be? I wish to speak to your secretary, Kahim. Might that be possible? Miss Keel? Yes, please, as you will. Oh boy. Your unease is understandable, but it would be nice if you could relax a bit more. I called you here today to speak to you about the Earth. About the Earth? Yes. I was expecting the Queen of the Moon Race to be a bit more of a aloof person. Now, as fellow ladies, Let us share
お
some
茶の
tea.
時間にいたしましょう。
Oh. Yes, ma'am. Lady Diana, are you left-handed? No, I am your mirror image. Oh, Lady Diana.
私た
You
ち
seem
は
to look very much
とても
alike
似てい
to
る
me.
ようですね。恐れ
What
入
a
ります。
surprise. I was just thinking the
私にも
same
そう思
thing.
いました。
And our voices are almost the same too. Kale, why don't we try switching outfits? Me wearing your clothing, Lady Diana? Doesn't that sound like fun? Please? Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Would you be the pilot of the mustached mobile suit? Yes, sir. My name's Laura. Lauren Rolla. Laura, where do you obtain that mobile suit? In a mountain through Constance. I'm sorry. That's a far cry from the malicious claims of having many mobile suits. Well, it was coincidence when I found that one, but they found more since then. Oh, the mustache mobile suit and the mechanical dolls are also some secret weapon of the innocent? The innocent? There have been people on Earth's ruling classes for a long time now. Perhaps you might know them as people who fought the moon race for power long ago. I don't know if they're secret weapons of these innocent or not, but they seem to be other mountains where mobile suits are buried as well. It would be dangerous to assume that all you have an overwhelming advantage, I think. Indeed, the innocent are gathering forces in north of this continent to oppose us. It seems the people of Gallia across the ocean are also using mechanical dolls. If things keep going this way, the moon and the earth will wind up in an all-out war. Is Lady Diana willing to accept that as an outcome? I'm not a pacifist, but I do intend to follow Lady Diana's intent, whatever happens. Then Lady Diana has not come to Earth to start a war? If Lady Diana claims as such. But Miss Laura, I also have that which I must protect. If the Earthnoids attack us, we have no choice but to fight back. I understand that. Oh my. You look exactly the same. It's like I'm looking upon myself.
ミラ、これから視
Miriam,
察に
I
参
shall
ります。
go and attend the
Yoshina.
inspection as you will. You're
お
quite
上
good
手
at
で
that,
すよ、キ
Kikyo.
エルさん。ディアナ様っ
Lady
て
Diana has been
お寂しかったんだ。
lonely. Who is it? It's Council Mullen. Given the time, I have come to pick Miss Keel. Enter. Lady Diana. From now on, you shall be Diana Sorrel, and I shall try being Kahim Keel. Oh dear, what would happen if we were to be found out? If that happens, we can just apologize together, can we not? Now then, Lady Diana, Council Millen is waiting. Damn, this is taking forever. I want to get to the fighting. Come on. Come on. Come on. I semi-remember this part on the super route. But it feels a little bit different. Hey, Kira, what do you think of how do you think negotiations are going well? Relations are different here than our time. One slip-up could spell disaster. Hey, don't jinx it. We don't want that. We don't want those gold or silver MS can do. I'd rather not have to fight those things around a place like this. Yeah, even in a future like this, war can't be unavoidable. In the end, no matter how much time passes by, people still wage war. If not against aliens, spirits, or dinosaurs, then against each other. Yeah, us fighting the Bomber War might not mean anything in the long run. I wonder if we'll ever get back to our own time again. Quit your belly aching. I ain't gonna change where we are right now. When it comes first to gathering info and finding the other preventers. The lieutenant's right. We have to find Bright or Burning. We'll figure out something. We'll figure something out. Alright. Come on, Hetty. Lauren and the others have come out. Looks like the negotiations are done. Miss, Diana's there too. Isn't that your sister across from her? Eh? Lady Diana, that golden mobile suit is called a sumo, is it not? Sumo, yes, sumo. If I recall, it is a mechanical doll of the Royal Guard. Oh, I beg your pardon, the Diana counter calls them mobile suits, right? Mobile suits. Be careful, you and Diana Sorrel. You must speak with a more regular air. Regal, yeah, regal air. More high and mighty sounding. I'm not sure how much I can. It is certainly odd to call such a thing a suit, is it not? Truly, oh Lady Diana, that is the mustached mechanical doll we found. The one you unearthed from the vicinity mountain cycle. I had heard that the militia refers to it as the White Doll. Those two are dead ringers for each other, aren't they? Could they be twins? Don't even joke about that. Kihil's only sister is me. Still, they could switch places and we'd never know the difference. Ari, you're so good. No kidding. Hey Diana, we mustn't overstay our welcome. Let us return to the soil. Kihil, this way. Very well, but before we go... She's gonna make sweet love to herself and gonna get down by the fire. What the? Mobile suit readings. Who can it be? Oh crap. Dongs. Don't want to really know. The Diana counter flagship. Diana Sorrel should be on board that one. Get her. Without Diana around, there won't be any war. Would you look at that? They're Neo-Zeon mobile suits. They're Neon mobile suits. Were they dug up around here like the Kapul and Zaku's? That'd mean they're from the militia. So the enemy is the militia. Gwen Sarge, you must have been planning this from the start. Just when negotiations were going well, how could they ruin that? Your Majesty, quickly, into my sumo. Lieutenant Harry, please wait a moment. Forgive my rudeness, but I cannot allow you to be put in any further danger. We shall return to the soil at once. Soil, lift off. Leave this area at once. We must ensure Her Majesty's safety. Gwen, Srod, Reinford, you've all lost progress the negotiations had made. Fucked up. Keel. It's nothing. How could this happen while we were trading places? Sir, did you arrange for aggressive action? I'm not that kind of strategist. Sid, have you dug up dolls like those? Nope, this is the first I've seen of them. Some of them look like Galvin's Bergeron too. Louisiana hasn't dug up any mechanical dolls like those. I can tell for sure they're not with the Louisiana militia. If they're not with the Inglesas or Larunza, then who are they with? Like we're supposed to know that. They're trying to attack us, remember? Wait a sec, Diana ran, didn't she? Isn't this friendly fire? No, they're not the militia. Maybe they're from Gallia in the north. If they're attacking, there's no choice. Get ready to intercept, sir. Evacuate. Alright. If they're with the moon race, how could they target Lady Diana? I don't know, Lord. And damn it took forever to get that far, but crap, I gotta cut it short because I'm starting to hear stirring upstairs. Okay, again, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and everything, and I hope you enjoy the next video when it comes out. See ya!